Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show is a Boink Studios production. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Boink Studios. And check us out on boinkstudios.com, where you can see all of our projects, past, present, and future. And now, on with the show.
Wesley, and here's my dad.
That's not quite how we had it planned, but that works. What's up, folks? That was the boy just now. It's funny because we were going to do this episode, and I hit record, and I started doing the main event intro. I knew it was only a matter of time before I started screwing it up. I can't believe it took this long, actually. That was pretty cool. Hey, man, it's episode number 25. Glad you're with us. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for listening. We're on the road, as we always are on the fun show.
And we're drinking and eating.
We're drinking and eating. That sounds bad. We're drinking soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, and eating snacks. We're driving and drinking and eating. That's funny. Yeah, man, we're on the road because that's what we do. It's a beautiful day outside. No rain to be found anywhere. You guys, if you've listened to the show before, you know we've been cursed beyond belief with rain practically every time we've ever recorded this show, it seems like.
Yeah.
It rains, or it's a chance of rain, or it's cloudy, or we've been caught in so many torrential downpours while recording this show, it's not even funny. Rains so hard you can hear it all the way through the show.
Yeah, I heard the rain last night. It was pouring.
Did it rain last night?
Yes, it rained.
Where was I when this happened?
You were asleep. You and Mama were asleep.
Really?
Yes, you were in bed asleep.
Well, did it wake you up?
No. I was just watching YouTube.
What time were you watching YouTube?
Last night.
Oh, you're talking about yesterday evening.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant like overnight. Man, I slept through that, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, well. Yeah, well, I take it back. It rained. It's terrible. I don't know. I didn't even know that. You know, it's a good sleep when you don't wake up to a rain. Rain helps me sleep. That seems like an old wives' tale. It seems like something to say, but every time you see rain, like, oh, I'm going to sleep good tonight. I don't think that really has anything to do with it. I think what it is, it's the sound. It's the repetitive noise of the rain. It's like I sleep with a fan every single night. I have for years. Yeah, I have for years. It's not really so much the air, it's the repetition, it's the noise, the background noise, the repetitive noise. Maybe that's what it is with the rain as well. Yeah, I didn't know that. But nah, man, this is like, I mean, you can count the clouds in the sky right now. There's not many. That's what I'm saying. Beautiful day. It's like beach weather.
Yeah.
I miss the beach.
Me too.
I'm not gonna lie. We had so much fun when we went, dude. Didn't we?
Yes.
So much fun.
It was so much fun at the beach and at the pool.
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
Good memories of vacation. The best part about the beach now, in my opinion, was the fact that it was overcast a couple of days.
And then it rained on the last day.
It did, but like it was overcast a couple of days, which usually you don't want it to be overcast at the beach.
Yeah.
However, it allowed you to not get burned up. So I could sit by the pool and not get burned alive. That was nice. Oh, dude, look what's coming up here.
What?
Look in the slow lane.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think it's a 65 again.
This is a second Mustang for us this morning. We just saw a 65 gunmetal gray with the stripes on the hood. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Can you hear this?
And it's another girl driving it.
It is. That's impressive. And she's behind another classic car. There must be a car show in town somewhere.
What?
That's bad, dude. Let me just tell you guys, again, if you know who I am, or have ever listened to me talk, you know a 66 Mustang is my dream car. We just, in the parking lot, saw a girl in a 65, and she's sitting in her car texting, and I'm like, hi, and she's like, hey, and I'm like, it's okay if we just admire your car? She's laughed, and she's like, sure, go ahead. So, it was a thing of beauty. That car right there is nice, too.
Yes.
I think is that a Fairlane? Is that a Ford Fairlane? Look at that logo on the side. Yep, that's a Fairlane. That's nice. That's white or cream color. That Mustang behind it, that's a beast right there. Just look at the front end of that Mustang. Does that not just say animal?
Yes.
That's animal right there, dude. That's like that's a hoss. I'm telling you right now. Oh, I'm so jealous. Like, this is not fair. Every time I see a Mustang, everywhere I go, I'm like, this is not fair. I'm talking about...
And I'm told whenever we have enough money to trade in our other car, our white car, then you could get the Mustang.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm about the classic cars, folks. I don't care for... by the way, you hear the ambulance?
Yeah.
Hey. I'm all about the classic ride. I don't care about the new Mustangs. I don't care about any of them. They could put whatever they want to put under the hood, but it's what's outside that counts for me, in my opinion, and that's just, oh my God, that's gorgeous. Twin pipes out the back, look at that. Cooper tires. That seems to be the tire of choice for muscle cars. Oh my God, that's a thing of beauty. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, sell my soul to get a car like that. I'm not kidding. Oh, that's crazy. Black. I want black with tinted windows. Actually, screw the tint, man. I want people to see me. You know what I'm saying? So when I drive by, people go, that dude's bad, man. He's old, but he's bad. He's a bad old dude. It's great stuff. They don't make cars like they used to. I know that everyone says that, but it's the truth. They just don't make cars like they used to. I guess we're going to blend into traffic and get lost in the shuffle here. Yep. So... the highway is very congested today. Of course, it is a Sunday, but I just didn't see it being all that busy right now.
No, today's Saturday.
It is Saturday. Oh my God. Oops.
And plus, you would be working right now.
I would be working right now. Good point, kid. So how would I know how busy it is today? Right. Excellent call. So you made a comment to me before we started recording about school. What was it?
I want to go back to school. That way I can see my friends.
That's crazy. I didn't think I'd hear you say that.
That's all.
That's all? I mean, I know you like your friends and stuff, but you've been dreading going back to school this whole time. That's cool of you to say that, though, man. You're going to be fine, dude. You had a really good year last year. You know what I'm saying? You came up on your levels, on your reading and stuff. And
I went up 2 levels and then 1.
You did really well. So what's been your favorite part about your summer?
Let's see, the beach.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. That was my favorite part of it, too. Although I had to say, over the summer, I picked up the bass.
Yeah.
And that's been fun for me.
Excuse me.
Well, that's disgusting. We got bodily functions caught on recording here. But yeah, man, I picked up the bass. That's been a fun summer for me. I play every night, man. Every night.
Yeah.
Played a little Credence last night, so I'm still a beginner. I'm not going to be on stage anytime soon. It's just...
He's never going to work on Autoslave.
Autoslave? They got a bass player.
No, I said Autoslave.
Autoslave. What? You're talking about the band Audioslave?
Yes.
Yeah, they have a bass player. And he's bad, dude. He was the bass player for Rage Against the Machine. Tim... Oh, I can't remember his name. It's an odd last name. I can't remember it, but he's bad.
Morganton?
Morganton, yes. You're not missing much if you've not been to Morganton. No disrespect. There's not much happening. It's kind of like Lenore. We're in Lenore right now. Lenore's the town that your dad grew up in.
And we just saw Corvette.
Yep.
Actually, no, that was a Mustang.
That was a Mustang. We were just talking about the Mustang. But we did see a Corvette a while ago.
Yeah.
That thing was slammed to the ground too.
Yeah, and then it tried to like go around the bumps and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it went so fast just to go into a little parking lot to turn around.
Yeah, that's all it did.
Yes.
Nonsense, actually. Oh, someone's in a hurry.
God.
Did you see that?
Yup.
My God.
Cops should be after him.
Dude, I bet he's going 80 easy.
I bet that cop should be after him that I saw.
He better be careful. They're all over the road up here, especially on a day like this.
Yeah.
All of them, I guarantee you will pass some.
Yeah, I see one back there.
Look, no door.
Where? Oh.
Only in the south, man. Yeah, dude, we're just barely going 60. Speed limit's 55.
God.
Yeah. But, you know, people just do whatever they want to do, man. No respect for anyone. Crazy. Oh, yeah, man, it's been a good summer. It's been hot. It's been a really hot summer.
Well, not really that much because of the rain.
Yeah, but the rain doesn't always help cool it down. It's a lot of time the rain makes it worse. But, dude, it's been a roaster.
For some reason, why does the rain make it hot?
It's got to do with, like, I don't know, it's got to do with humidity. I mean, it's all a little over my head, to be honest with you. I'm not a meteorologist or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm always like, why is smoke coming out the ground whenever it stops raining?
Because the ground's hot. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all, like I said, it's all over my head. All I know is the rain doesn't always cool it down outside.
Yeah.
We've seen a couple of rainbows this summer.
Uh-huh.
This is like the summer review.
Yes.
This episode. So this
Yeah,
is.
that's the name of the episode.
Yeah, the summer in review.
Summer review.
Summer review. I'll figure it out. It'll be something like that. 25 episodes in the can, dude. We just had our 1-year anniversary. That's pretty cool, right? Huh?
Yep.
Yep. The main event just came up on the 3-year anniversary. Or it has, or it's going to soon, I think. I'm not even sure that I remember to even announce it on the show, to be honest with you. Oh, man.
But the first episode that we made, the one happy bird,
Yes.
that was funny because the birds get going like...
Yeah, chirping its little head off.
Yes.
I think that we've only recorded in the studio how many times? Just that episode?
Yeah, just one.
Because it's because of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, if you're going to record in the studio, because we're not 100% soundproof. We should be, but we're not. And we just haven't made the effort to become 100% soundproof. We got a neighborhood right there at the end of a cul-de-sac. It's a little ridiculous.
And our neighbor always has to mow.
Oh, he mows every 2 hours.
Yes.
Did you notice that Speed Racer just turned off back there?
Yep.
Go Speed Racer. Yeah, he has to mow like every 2 hours.
Racer.
He's out there with a ruler measuring the height of the grass. That's how anal he is about it. And I'm always like, dude. No, but wouldn't that be funny? Nah, man, but I've never been that crazy about it. I hate the outdoors. I've never been an outdoors guy. I hate mowing the yard. I hate doing all that stuff. It's not.
He's too lazy to mow the grass, so we got somebody mowing the grass.
Hey, guilty. I don't care. Call me what you want. I don't even give a crap. All I know is I'm not the one out there sweating myself to death. You know, about to die of heat exhaustion, praying for death in the middle of the yard. That's not me anymore, man. Not happening. Because it sucks. I hate that. My stepdad, man, is an outdoors guy. He's that guy that he's always like got brown skin all the time because he's always outside and like year round, and it's insane. Like I can't.
And he also gets paid.
Yeah, of course he does. He mows yards for people through the week and stuff. Hey, man, there's nothing like extra money.
He does 45
No,
yards.
I'm not talking about the guy that does a yard. I'm talking about Pawpaw Larry. See, yeah, come on, wake
Just
up,
like
kid.
if Papa Larry did 105 yards a week.
If he could do it, he'd do it. Because, I mean, he's crazy about that stuff. I have never enjoyed it at all.
Yeah, or else he would be making a lot of money.
It's not who I am. I'm an indoor kid. I was an indoor kid when I was growing up. I was never I mean, I would go outside and play. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I never went outside.
Yeah, you would only go outside whenever it would snow and Kyle's over.
No, I went outside all the time in the heat, like you do. I did all the time. It's just as I got older, and you know, keep in mind, didn't have a man around the house. It was just me and your Granny Judy. And dude, no one ever said, "Hey Tom, would you like to know how to mow your yard? Let me teach you." I didn't know how to do any of that, so I didn't know, so I never did it, and I didn't need to do it because we never had a yard when I was growing up. We always rented apartments or rented houses and stuff where the landlord took care of the yard for us, so I never had to do any of that. These are not excuses, folks. It's just how it is. I didn't have to start mowing the yard till I got to be a teenager, and didn't know the first thing about it. I didn't sit on a riding lawnmower till I was in my 30s, folks. I mean, that's in the South. That's unheard of. Because everyone down here is all about cutting that grass. We got to cut that grass, man.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm like, I got to sit on that couch, man. I got to read these comic books, man. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm still doing.
He would go in school whenever it was lunchtime. He would go upstairs and he would like go with his friends and stuff, and he would go read comic books.
It's true. We never ate lunch. My last 2 years of my high school experience, maybe the last 3. I never went to the cafeteria. I was upstairs in the hallway during lunch, sitting down against this long brick wall with a bunch of friends of mine. We were all comic book guys. We weren't like a tight-knit group of dudes that hung out and stuff. We didn't do that, but
That would be cool if you did.
yeah, I mean, I had friends, but I didn't have.
Uncle Greg and Kyle and Mike go to your school?
No, I mean, Uncle Mike did, but we didn't always. For some reason, we didn't always hang out all the time, which is weird. I didn't know your Uncle Greg until
Till you started wrestling?
about 94, 95.
Till
No.
you started wrestling?
No, I knew him before then. And your Uncle Kyle I've known since 6th grade.
What?
I've known him most of my life. So, yeah, we didn't go to high school together. He and I went to Central High School together. It was like a middle school.
But the top of my hair feels like a chicken's hair.
Because you keep putting crap in it or you didn't wash the soap out. How is it a little 8-year-old boy cannot wash himself properly?
My hair feels amazing.
Amazing, he says. I already missed that Mustang. That thing was beautiful. It was like a maroon color. Right? That's bad, dude. I can't quit thinking about it. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, so I had my clique of friends in high school, but we weren't exactly a clique. We were just comic book guys. And every time we walked by, it's like, oh, it's comic book guys. Jerks, nerds, geeks. But what's funny now is that those guys have inherited the earth, man. We have inherited the earth, kid. This planet belongs to us now. See? But when I was a kid, that was not the case. You're going to see all kinds of weird stuff when you get in high school. You're going to see jocks, cheerleaders, preps, rednecks, of course, everywhere, as far as the eye can see. Everywhere. You're going to be that. You're going to be the class clown. You're going to be the good kid. You're going to be the comic book guy, or you're going to be the music guy, or you're going to, you know.
No, I'm gonna be the video game guy.
Well, there you go. That works.
Because I would just probably go every time. I would just probably go back to I would probably just go back to my classroom.
That hurt.
Whenever the lunch is going on and go on the computer and play.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Those railroad tracks back there are not pleasant. Every time I hit those things, I see God. Oh
Do you
my.
have to eat lunch?
No,
in
it's
high
up to you.
school?
It's your call. Whether or not you eat, it's up to you. I mean, I did like the first 2 years, I think.
But what happens if we get hungry after lunch?
Well, here's the thing. We couldn't have food in the halls. That didn't stop us, though, from sneaking a little snack. Sometimes we have something in a backpack or something, in a book bag, and eat while we're sitting up there talking.
Great.
Yeah, if you get hungry, you're out of luck. Now, what you do is, like, I don't know how they're doing it now, but at the time, you paid per visit to the lunchroom. It wasn't like a bank account like we do with you now, you know. You showed up. If you went in lunch line, you paid.
God,
Yeah, just like if you would if you went to a restaurant or something. But I mean, I would eat sometimes. I didn't just never eat ever. I mean, I ate sometimes. But yeah, well, the pizza in high school was amazing. We had these big square pieces of pizza.
Yeah, that's what the doctor told me whenever you had to talk with the doctor. The other doctor
yeah, I got it.
She said that she had to have that too.
That's good stuff. That was the best pizza ever. The cheese on that pizza was amazing. I still remember how that cheese and that pizza tasted together. I'm not kidding. I still remember to this day how it tasted. I'd kill for a piece of that. I just want to show up my old high school one day and say, hey, can I just get some pizza?
Now we sometimes get Pizza Hut on Tuesday.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
That's sweet, dude.
Sometimes.
You talking about in your class or in the school?
In the school cafeteria.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we sometimes get it.
That's crazy. Wonder how I'm sure they know how much to buy, but I wonder how many they buy. Whew, jeez.
Because if they run out, then they would just have to get something else.
They just serve regular lunch.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I have fond memories of that pizza. There's Fred's Produce.
Where?
Homegrown peaches. That's what the sign said back there. Fred's Produce, man. I'm Fred, man. Here's my produce. You want peaches? I got peaches. You want watermelon? I got watermelon. You want strawberries? I got strawberries. You want avocados? I got nothing for you. I don't know.
You want a pizza? I'll plant it.
I'll plant this. I got a pizza garden.
Yeah.
This is the cheese pizza garden. Over here I got a pepperoni pizza garden. That's like the craziest thing ever.
Oh, I felt like it was raining.
Why?
It's like drizzling, but it's not.
No, it's not drizzling. You feeling alright back there?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day outside, man. I don't see a rain cloud for like anywhere, not even the hint of it. It's 79 degrees. How did it drop a degree? Well, here's the thing. They live at the foot of the mountain here.
Yes.
And so the temps tend to get not so bad down here. Then when you go up the mountain, the temps drop a couple, 2 or 3 degrees, and it feels a lot better.
Oh my goodness. Remember that one time we went up to the mountains?
Yes.
It was like very windy and cold.
Oh my God. That was the dumbest thing ever. Like, I was freezing to death, man.
I wasn't really that cold, but I was cold.
Then we got back down the mountain. It was comfortable.
Huh?
No, not windy, not cold at all.
But the only thing I'm gonna hate if we do go to the mountains today, my ears popping.
Yeah, that's part of the deal, though. I don't know if we're going to have time to go, to be honest with you. We might just have to lounge around and hang out for a while.
Well, she might get off that court, so...
Yeah, but either way, that's got nothing to do with anything. We still got a long evening ahead of us this evening. Oh, look at that place, how busy that place is. I bet people are in there eating food. A restaurant inside of a gas station, inside of a service station.
That would be... We saw a lot of those.
Yeah. Went in there one time, and all we were getting was like a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And the dude's like, you have to buy at least $5 for the card. I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't need but one cup of coffee. Like,
Hey, what do you mean by $5 the card?
you have to, like, they got the card, machine back there, the system.
Uh-huh.
But in order for you to use the card in that little place back there, they want you to spend at least $5.
God.
And a cup of coffee, thank God, is not $5. So it was like $1.50 or whatever it was, and I'm like, are you serious right now? So I had to, like, I forget what we did. We went and bought something else or something. I'm like, what kind of one-horse place is this, man? You should be able to charge like 75 cents through a debit machine if you need to.
If you just want to go to soft play at Hickory Dickory Dock, it's $5.
Well, that doesn't stop you from going.
No,
Yeah, because it's not your money.
I know.
Uh-huh. But you like going, and at least it's air conditioned. At least, well, it didn't feel like that yesterday.
No.
God, it was hot in there yesterday, man. It's like a great big play area. It's got an arcade inside of it that's way overpriced.
And then there's laser tag, mini golf, and there's a kiddie play area too, right beside the big one.
Yep, you used to play in that spot all the time.
I still play in it, even though
you're too big for it.
I know, but still, it says 5 years and under, and then I still go in it, and I'm almost 9.
The place is kind of a dump, if I'm being honest with you. It really is. It's kind of falling apart. The people that work there aren't the best. They always seem to be kids. Yesterday was the first time I saw an adult in that place. I don't remember how long. It's crazy, man.
God, but did you hear how that old lady was talking?
What?
Whenever she gave her a wristband, she was like, "How can I help you?"
Well, she's all country, because everyone down here is all country.
Yeah.
We all have a taste of it. Or some people have it worse than others do. And I'm always thinking, how do you not know how you sound right now?
I know.
That's insanity talking, man. So we're coming up on our destination. This is the GPS talking. You have arrived at your destination. Before we get off here, we're going to plug the shows. And don't you get out until we're done. Boy, tell the people where they need to go to get all of our stuff.
BoinkStudios.com.
Heck yeah, baby! The Boink awakens. That's right, man. BoinkStudios.com for all your Boink Studios needs. Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show, the flagship podcast, Tom Clark's Main Event, and Tom and Kyle's Comedy Action Hour. You can find the links to my stuff on Bleacher Report, Camel Clutch, Blog, and Sportskeeda, as well as original content right there on the website. You can find links to our email. You can find links to our Twitter and our Facebook, which is all at Boink Studios. Everything you need for comic book, geek culture, movies, music, TV, and a whole lot more, Jack. Everything you could possibly want is there, and then some. It's been great having everyone here.
Yeah.
Yes, have we had fun?
Yep.
Yes, we have. Any words of wisdom before we leave?
Always dread going back to school.
I thought you said you were ready to go back to school.
No, I just want to see my friends, that's all.
Oh, I see.
Not the work. I don't care about the work.
Well, no one cares about work. I hate work myself. We're so backwards.
Schoolwork.
Well, that too. But you have to have schoolwork. You don't want to grow up to be stupid. All right, man, that's it. We're out. We will see you next time. Come back in real soon for the next episode of Tom Clark's 30-Minute Fun Show. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great one. Boy, hit 'em!
Bye!